Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Well, thank you so much for really having me here. I'm so really grateful to be part of this Phoenix community. And I'm joining from Oman. It's not far from Dubai. We
No.
are in the same time zone. And I have a very, I would say, long title, I would say. I am currently working in an oil and gas company in Oman. And apart from that, I am a speaker. I am a coach as well. I help people when it comes to overcoming the fear of public speaking and gain self-confidence. So why I'm on this journey is I was not someone who loved public speaking. It was kind of my biggest fear. By then, when I overcome that fear, I realized that there are so many people who are still stuck there. And that's why I wanted to help those people. And that's what pushed me in this journey of helping people and allow them to understand the power of the mind. So when it comes to the mindset, how they can use the mind, the belief system for them to be able to overcome that fear of public speaking and really earning the confidence that they desire. Because confidence is within us. It's not something you acquire outside. It's just you need to develop and understand how to bring it outside. So I'm so happy to share with you my journey as well.
Thank you so much, Fatma. Thank you.
Wanted to add what you have been saying about challenges and when I attended all these conferences in different summit and conferences, every successful person or every speaker or every celebrity all went through challenges. You know, challenges is part of life. We all go and we will all go through challenges. But the difference is what we do with these challenges. Either we stuck, stay on the same place and play as victim, or we overcome those challenges because some challenges are meant for us to grow, to take us to the next level. And some challenges, people, when you just surrender to those challenges, that's where you are just staying in your comfort zone. You stay where you are, and blaming the circumstances because you don't move or you don't take any step to grow. So challenges will always be there. It's just the way you look at it. And I love what Dominic says is the positivity and your mindset. So is to you understand that you are in control. It's whatever you are going through, you grow through. So I just wanted to share on that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think May put nicely in the chat. Yeah, we go through the lessons we go through. Yes, absolutely.
Yes. I think as I was listening, both of you, Isabel and Austin, a few things came up and the same question popped in my mind. That's why I brought her in right now. And it's like, Fatma, please tell me, how did you wake up one day from being a shy speaker to I'm gonna inspire the whole freaking world? What happened? What changed in your mind? How do you go from not wanting to talk to anyone or being so shy and afraid, like, because I can imagine that situation where like you're shaking and sweating it if you need to talk in public, to like literally taking an airplane to go talk to more people from all around the world, and how do you do that? Please enlighten me, enlighten everyone.
Yeah, well, for me, how I started, I joined the public speaking was for myself was to just very simple thing is to overcome my fear of speaking at work because I was asked one day to give a farewell speech and I was so terrified and I was like the same emotion we get when we are asked to speak in public. The heart is racing, you are sweating, you know, you and then I can see people just jumping in and just speaking. And then I said, I want to be like that. I want to, just have that confidence and just speak in public. Then I came to know that there is a club that teach you public speaking. So that was 2016 when I joined the Toastmasters Club to just practice. And that was just my only intention is for me to be able to just speak at work, in meetings, asking questions or answering. And that journey, being there for a couple of years, opened many doors when it comes to me learning, I remember the first time I did my speech in public, I was literally shaking. I was shaking, the paper was shaking, and I couldn't even read the letters because I was literally vibrating. And then I had a choice either to continue or to give up. And that is where many people give up because everyone is looking at you and you just feel like, I'm terrible. But then I said, you know what? I made a challenge. I want to overcome this. That was the only thing, is to feel the fear and do it anyway, is persistent. I had to keep going. And the environment was very supportive. So everyone would give you feedback, come again, keep trying again. And the more I started practicing, and the more I was like becoming better, step by step, step by step. And then I started leaving the notes, speaking without the notes, memorizing. I forgot the whole thing because when you try to memorize and then you had all these people looking at you, then you forget everything. So it's kind of a stages. It's like you are growing every single day. And persistent, I didn't stop for the past how many years? 8 years now. I didn't stop. So during the pandemic, I stopped for a while because it was online and I didn't like online. I felt like it was just like normal meetings. There was not that much improvement for me, or that much involvement. And then after the pandemic, I joined back again, and the fear was back again. I was like, oh, when will I overcome this? It's always there. And I love what Austin say. It's one of the technique that Mel Robbins used in the 5 second rule. She said, every time you want to do something, your fear and excitement is the same. Does the same thing to our body. Is what you tell to the brain. So I started using that technique, holding my hand, pressing the tapping technique, which you says I was holding my hand and just pressing my hand, and then say, I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. My heart was just raising. And then suddenly that emotions really calmed down. And I start feeling excitement to go on stage. And I was like, wow, this is strange. So that fear became excitement. And then when I was there, when it's just few words, and I was like, calm, and I continue. So the persistence again of keep going, using different technique really help. So the fear, like I said, fear will always be there. So feel the fear and do it anyway. And that opened many doors. So I started becoming, asked to speak in MCs, and then I joined the community in IAMverse to like be on stage, and I could feel myself wherever I hold my microphone, this emotion comes, the mind comes, and then I said, Fatma, do it, I'm excited, I'm excited. I keep using this technique. And yeah, that's how I've been overcoming. I will not say overcome fear, because fear is an emotion and it will always come. So I try to manage. We know also the mindset, you try to change your mindset that, okay, I'm doing this not for me, I'm doing this for a big purpose. So I change those mental dialogue that I have, and it became much easier.
That's
So
beautiful.
that is the thing.
And I don't know, I've seen you grow exponentially, and I'm so, so proud of you, Walla. Like, I promise so much. It's beautiful to see. I would like to know, because I don't imagine it's like a smooth ride, boom, from zero to hero. How or what do you do when there's failures, or not failures, because I don't believe in failure per se, but what, normal, when those setbacks or the lows come, what is it? Where do you get it from to continue going, to not give up, to not say like, hold this off, and just like, halas, I did it, I'm better, I'm okay, to continue going? What fuels that?
I would say two things. First of all, is I know that I am a student of life, so I need to keep learning. So I need to keep really learning and mastering the art. So I'm not yet there. So that is one thing that really helped me to just seek knowledge, seek growing. The second thing I would say is finding the why I'm doing this. So when the why is big enough, so for me, it's like I wanted to do only for my work. Then that became bigger. That became beyond me. So I started doing it, and I feel I'm enjoying doing it, and also I'm impacting people as well. So that is where becoming visible in social media push me to there. And I felt that now it became not for me anymore. Now it became to help others. And that became, even as you said, when you help others, you get that feeling and desire. So even if I want to stop or discontinue, there are every time I said, okay, I'm done with Toastmasters, I want to just discontinue. But it will pull me again because I realized it's like I would say it's pulling me towards it. It became like a purpose for me, not just for me again to just do it and stop it. It's just driving me. And the other thing I would add is support as well. Initially, it was not easy. My family was not very supportive. My mom used to complain, you and your English, because it's like, we don't see you every week. You have this program, and when will you stop it? And because it's a non-profit organization, she used to say, we don't see any are you getting paid first? What is the benefit of you just going everywhere you just go? Do you get paid, or what do you get? So they don't see the benefit. You just like waste of time, and then that also pull you down. But then you decide, you know what, it's not for me anymore. It becomes something beyond me, that people really, I'm impacting life, and that's where I decided to do it as coaching people, and also training and providing, serving others. So that is where, yes, there are days that I want to give up, but then it's like just pushing me towards it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much, Fatma. Thank you so much, Maria Piran. And because when you mentioned about you starting this whole like trying to set up your own business, right? So trying to implement what you have learned, and then to really make it work and become your purpose, right? Become your purpose of life.
Yeah, well, I love the last discussion which went when it comes to putting yourself first. And there is this beautiful say by Lisa Nichols. She said that no one can do you better than you. If you can't do you, you won't be done. So this really, really, really stuck with me. And it's like, if no one is coming to rescue you, yeah? So you have to ask yourself, where am I right now? And am I happy? Am I satisfied in all areas of life? So relationship, financial, health, purpose, in every areas. If you feel you are not fulfilled in that area, then there are work that you need to do. There are things that you need to do, because no one is gonna come. There is no rescue. There is no any help. It's yourself. You need to find out by that. So this is where it comes to awareness. First is awareness. Find out exactly, know yourself, know exactly what is missing in your life. That is how you can fill that gap. If you don't know, then it will be difficult for you to just chase the world, chase things that wherever you get it, you are not fulfilled. That's why people, when they get the goals, they're not satisfied with the goal, because that's not the real goal that they want. So really, what do you want to achieve in this life? What is it? And then that will really give you that satisfaction when you get it. So that's, I wanted to just add on that.
Thank you so much, Fatma. I think that really conclude this discussion very, very well.
Was like really afraid how people's going to judge my English accent. Are they gonna be laughing at me? Because I came from a different country when I moved to US, and I was always afraid to raise my hand when I was in classroom. So the message I want to share with all of you for 2025 is, people are inspired by your imperfection, not your perfection. Nobody is perfect.
Thank you very much. Fatma, do you have the last message you want to share with everyone?
Well, since we are beginning of the year, and we all have this New Year resolution, this year goal, from me, my advice would be is to take action, because we love writing, we love setting the New Year resolution, but then if we really don't take any action, the year will just pass by and we are still in the same page. So taking action, whatever goal, if it's health, take action on that. Baby step. No need to say to just jump in a big action, very small. It could be just a few steps walking a day. It could be just eating habits. It could be learning, if it's financial, learning, literate yourself in finances. It could be anything that you want to achieve, but a very small step. And then discipline yourself. So the second thing is self-discipline, because growth is really painful. Growth is not easy, but the rewards are amazing. The rewards is huge. So unless you discipline yourself doing the small steps every single day, you will not see any changes. And that's where people achieve the goal at the end of the year or not.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I wish you all a very, very good day, good night, and yeah, thank you.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
thank you, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.